Hello teachers, I am going to demonstrate the use of a Freefield FM system. Freefield FM system is used when a student does not have a personal hearing aid or when the student's hearing aid does not have the programming capabilities to use a personal FM system. So there are parts just like the other. The Freefield FM is a box. There's a speaker, microphone, and a transmitter. You're going to look at the transmitter and first make sure that the light is on, indicating that the battery is charged and that it is working. You'll also check to make sure that the channel chosen on this transmitter is the same as the channel shown on the box. So there are only 2 channels on these. The microphone can be worn a number of ways. Depending on if you have glasses or long hair, you may develop a preference one way or another for wearing the microphone. This is a pretty common way, but I have hearing aids and glasses, so that makes it a little more uncomfortable for me, but it's just that the band sits over top of the ears. If you have glasses that may be a little less comfortable for you, you may want to try this way, which is to have it around the neck and the microphone turned this way. So whatever is most comfortable for you. You will plug in the device, the microphone, to the slot labeled mic. And depending on what you're wearing that day, you may choose to clip it here. You may choose to put it down in your pocket. A lot of times pocket is probably easiest, but if you have a waistband, you can clip it onto your waistband. And you are ready to talk to the students. This is the speaker. It's also called the receiver. So the transmitter transmits the signal to the receiver. Remember that this is amplification. With this particular system, the whole classroom will hear the amplified signal. Most of the time, you're going to want to put the speaker generally in front of the student, not necessarily on the desk, because that would be very distracting. It would take up space. But if there's a small table or a windowsill or something like that in front of the student, you would put the speaker there. However, please do check the IEP because they may need on the left or the right depending upon their particular loss. Once you've got the microphone plugged in, it's turned on, it's on the right channel, you just simply turn the power knob, and now I am being amplified through the speaker box. Notice that if I get very close, there's feedback. You don't have to be too far away to avoid the feedback. However, you will receive feedback if you get very close to the speaker. That can be distracting to students. It can also draw unnecessary attention to our deaf and hard of hearing students. These devices are necessary for students to access the auditory environment. So while you may not be very comfortable in the beginning using these devices, we need to make sure that we are using them if they're in the IEP. We wouldn't put them in the IEP if the student didn't need them. These devices do need to be charged every evening. There's a separate charger for the transmitter and the receiver. I'll make sure that you have those chargers, and the student will work out with the teachers in which room these devices get charged based on the student's individual schedule. Again, if you have any questions, if something's not working, you can't get it to amplify, give me a call, send me an email, I'll be happy to come assist. Thank you and have a wonderful day.